going on? This is EJ Rebel Street. Welcome back to another video inside of the EJ and Dave podcast. This is episode. Probably should have checked this. Episode 16. And of course, as per with every episode, as is normal for every episode, I'm going to be joined by Dave. You alright, Dave?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Also, as you may have seen in the title, and if you watched the last episode, you'd know because we gave some warning. We have got a special guest in the podcast today. We've got Daddy-O. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Thank you.
I'm giving you some food. With sorry, the world. I'm going to address this for anyone like watching the video. The world we're playing in is a really old like one that me and my dad used to play in. So, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Do you not recognise it?
Not from here. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Blooming heck, that is ages ago, that.
And
It's got to be
during lockdown. It was for a bit in 2017 we started this world, and then we like stopped it, and then we came back to it in lockdown.
Yeah, I remember the Ounce. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did the charity stream, didn't we? For and then like just during that we built that house, and then we moved it to Bedrock, and then we just carried it on. And then we just randomly stopped it again for some reason.
Yeah. So what are we doing?
Oh, well, you two can do anything. I'm just going to go mining because I thought, what's something that I can that I can easily spend an hour or so doing. Oh, I just thought mining. I'll go mining. So I'll be going down caves. You can just do whatever you want. It's not really.
I remember stuff over here, so I'm going to go for a little scoot over here. See.
Have you You don't watch the podcasts, do you?
I watch some of them. Like, don't watch everything. I just like flick through them.
It's because Dave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's it's fair enough. It's quite it's not really gameplay focused. It's just something to have on in the background other than my face.
Yeah.
But
you chatting.
Yeah, other than us two chatting in a black screen, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that'd be very interesting. I was but yeah, anyway. So you haven't. I've done a few podcasts before, and I don't think you've been on one, have you, Dad?
Me, no, I've never done a podcast in my life. I don't even watch them. You know, some people watch them all the time, and I just don't watch them.
I used to like listen to a lot of podcasts. I don't really know anymore. Do you, Dave?
It depends what they're on about and who they've got on. I've never been I've never been big into them.
Yeah, no, if it's a podcast of someone I watch anyway, I'll watch it and I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
But like if it's just like I don't go out of my way searching for them, if you get what I mean.
Well, do you know when you're watching those tech guys that you watch, is that not classed as podcasts?
No.
Some can be.
It's just podcasts, just where you're just chatting, not telling people about.
Yeah, podcast is just like listening. Like, not most professional podcasts. Us is probably a good or it isn't a good example even. But most professional podcasts, they'll have like a structure. They'll have like specific segments, and it'll be like, okay, we start off for the first 20 minutes talking about how our day was and how our week was. And then they go into like, and they play like games, but it'll be all like voice, if you get what I mean. Like, so if you say,
like them sat on a chair.
Yeah. Like if a podcast is designed for like, if you're sitting on like a train for like 3 hours or something, you can listen to it.
Like Academy down the gym.
Yeah, or Callum doing his workouts.
Yeah, hi Callum.
Hi Callum.
How's it going?
We'll have to. Shall we sing his song? CALLUM. Callum. Da, 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 da.
That's an inventive song, isn't it?
I know, yeah. Well, that's it because he does his workouts to the podcast.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just makes him work harder, I think.
I know, yeah. Do you reckon if we start talking really quickly, is he gonna like start like lifting weights quicker?
Yeah, pumping iron.
That's what he does at the gym.
Yeah. On the jogging machine, he'll have to like turn up the speed if we start talking really quick like this. And then like if we start talking really slowly, he just like has a break. Goes and makes himself a cup of tea.
On my screen, it keeps on popping up saying new recipes. What's that mean?
Oh, it just means like if you've picked something up, that you've not already got in your inventory, it just means that you can craft something new.
Oh, it's just like updates, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just saying, oh look, by the way, you can craft this now. I need to get rid of it actually because it's not really needed.
It is a bit of a nuisance when things like that happen. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the how-to menu in the console edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of the console edition, it's a good segue, that wasn't it? Obviously the elephant in the room, Farewell.
Yeah.
So we're still uploading the 360 one, but we're actually, I've spoken about this a little bit on here before. We're actually like recording the PS4 now.
We are, yeah.
Yes.
Enjoying that.
Yeah, you're enjoying that. We're I think it's going to be the best one, like in terms of the stuff that we build.
Yeah. Well, you know me, I like exploring new things, new places, rather than.
Oh yeah, like Farewell's not like a building thing, but like in terms of like our base and like the things, like it'd be the best one to just like load up and like have a look around.
Yeah.
Oh, you
like because the third one's like good for that as well, because of Matilda.
Poor Matilda.
Poor Matilda, we've ditched her. But like the Xbox One ROM really isn't that good for that, apart from when I'm flying around and showing you random pillars.
Yeah.
Dave knows about that. When I was showing my dad round Farewell, this was like 6 months after we'd finished. No, probably not even that. About a year after we finished recording it. Yeah. And I was showing him around, and we came across a random pillar, and he was like, "What was that? What's that?" And I was like, I was able to tell him exactly when it was from.
Yeah, and we found about 4 or 5 as we were going round, and you knew what.
Yeah, there was a fair few you had.
All of them.
Yeah. Well, it was all just like navigation pillars, and so because obviously it's navigation pillars, and I've had to remember what they were for, it's just kind of stuck, in my brain.
Yeah, but things that you do 5 minutes ago don't stick in your brain, do they?
Oh yeah, I can't remember what I had for tea last night.
No. Oh, did you have a good time last night? Because you were out.
Oh yeah, you went to a party, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yeah. This morning, not so much. Spent most of it on the toilet, but
Okay.
No. Could have done about that. Sorry, Callum.
That's his cue for a toilet break.
Or to throw up.
I've got a picture of him lay spread eagled in the middle of the road. His mum wasn't happy.
It was a lay-by. It wasn't the road. It was a lay-by.
It looked like a bloody road.
I know, yeah, because it was a lay-by. That's why we did it there.
Okay. Did everybody do it?
Been run over. Oh no, they just said, "Oh, EJ, go lie down on the floor."
Because they know
you've been run over.
Do we?
You won't.
because they know you're the daftest one to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, and you did.
And I did.
You did. No brain easy.
Well, thanks.
As long as you're having fun and don't get ran over.
Yeah. No, I didn't get run over. As far as I know.
Right. As far as you can remember.
Yeah, as far as I can remember, but I don't know.
Did you watch a film, did you, or were you just faffing around?
Well, I ended up
faffing
watching
around.
half of Forrest.
Yeah.
I ended up watching half of Forrest Gump, then I got bored. So.
Yeah, I don't like that film.
I got bored after he was running for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Well, I said, if we're watching a film, can we do like shots? And I said every time he does like a motivational thing, you know, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what something like that.
Yeah.
I said we should take a shot, and someone else said, well, why don't we take a shot every time he says Jenny?
Yeah, well, that's hundreds of times, isn't it?
Yeah. So we were gonna do that, but then it just never happened. So I was like, well,
What's the point?
bored, sat here watching a film, so just let it. It's like, oh well, me taxi's here now, so there was no signal though, so I had to wait outside.
Did everybody leave about the same time? Did they?
Yeah, well, they all started leaving at about like 11, and I left at about 11:30.
So he was there.
I got myself a pizza, right? This is at about 11, maybe 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that. I got myself a pizza, and bloody I ended up with only like not even half of it because they all were just like, "Ooh, can I have a slice?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go on then." And then someone else, "Oh yeah, can I have a slice?" I can't be like saying to like one person, "Oh yeah, you can have a slice, but you can't." Feel a bit.
You went through as me.
Everybody at your.
Well, that's you though, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
But no, so
even if I was starving to death, you wouldn't give me any.
Well, yeah, but I don't think like if you were dying, I don't think your priority would be, oh, I need a pizza. Don't. I think it'd be, oh no, I'm on my way out.
Are we going to sleep?
No, I've not got a bed.
Oh, you're bloody useless, you are.
I'm in a cave. I didn't need a bed.
God, the amount of times you minded me for not taking a bed in the cave.
It's night time.
Well, Dave. Well, that's just you, isn't it?
No.
I've got loads of.
Anyway, that was pretty much last night. We ended up watching half a film. But yeah, it was a fun time.
Good.
Review 9 out of 10 would do again. Ooh. Yeah, that was have you guys done anything interesting this week?
Not really. Just a normal average dull boring week.
I did a lot of driving round for the grandkids and sons and mothers yesterday.
I know, yeah. Imagine getting driven. Imagine forcing you to drive you around. Never.
Well, wait till
it's not my fault. I just haven't got a car.
I was say, wait till you get a car and everybody be saying to you, "Oh, there's a lift here. You can run me here."
Oh, yeah. And apart from you, I'd tell them all to sod off.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know there was camels in this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were added like ages ago. We just never find them though because they only spawn in deserts, obviously.
Yeah, because I'm in a desert. I've just been. Oh,
Is that the one with my like failed sheep farm?
I don't know, mate. It's bloody miles away.
Yeah. So Dave, Monsieur David, I believe you had a few questions for Daddy-O.
Ask him to tell us all the embarrassing stories about you. Humiliate you.
I knew that was coming. I didn't want to say, tell us embarrassing stories about me.
There is a few, but I don't think they'll embarrass him because he doesn't get embarrassed very easily.
Well, go on. We'll tell him anyway. We'll see how it is.
Well, I've got a couple of pictures of you from when you were little, and one of them you got makeup on with a tutu on, and you're happily standing there doing a little dance pose, and you actually do look like a cute little girl.
Dad, you're forgetting that I posted a picture on Instagram with mascara on.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just saying, but I know it won't embarrass you because you don't embarrass easily. So,
yeah.
But I'm just.
You have to put them on Instagram.
I might do. Depends how much he does me head in.
Oh, you definitely will do then.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
I don't by the time he locked himself out.
Oh,
when he was 4 or 5, was it? Anyway.
Oh, it's something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was just me and his mum split up. And he used to come and stay at mine on a Friday night. So I had him Saturday. So Saturday morning, he woke up, I went down, done him some toast or something. And anyway, I went back to bed, left him watching the telly. And about, I don't know, 20 minutes later, I got a knock on the bedroom window. And it was the next door neighbour knocking on the window. Oh, bloody hell, what's happened? So I went downstairs. And Ethan had opened the front door to sing opera in the carport because he said it was a better sound. Yeah, at 5, he knew it was a better sound in the carport, because it was a bit echoey. But the front door, when you lock the front door, you can't open it back up without the key, so he locked himself out. So he went round to the neighbours and told them this, and they sat him in, give him a drink, give him something to eat. And they had to climb up on there's like a little ledge at the front of my bedroom window where you had to climb up on that and knock on the front door. And I went round and there's Ethan in the dining room eating, I don't know, a butty or toast or something with a drink of juice, big smile on his face.
Oh.
All because he wants to sing opera in the carport because it sounded better.
Yeah, it was Ness and Dormer. I took my little Ben 10 portable out.
Yeah. And yes, I have got a video of him singing that when he was about 4 or 5.
Oh God, you haven't, have you?
Oh, yeah.
You've got to share it if you have. Oh, we've got to see that. That'd be.
If I still had the music bot, I'd show you how to put it onto the music bot.
If you still had what?
The music bot. There used to be a bot where you could tell it to play songs, and then it'd come in the Discord call.
There's another one. Bloodstorm uses one.
Anyway, it's really good. He can sing it pretty good, or well, he could back then. I don't know whether he can now.
Nah, my balls have dropped.
Yeah. Well, it's not high pitched, is it?
Well, yeah, for a fella it is, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a tenor high C.
Okay. Whatever.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad doesn't like opera and all that.
No. I didn't mind me 4-year-old son singing it because it was good and it was quite funny listening to a little boy singing it.
What about what I had on the other day?
What did you have on the other day?
Tusker by Puccini.
Oh yeah, all that's rubbish. Like yeah, you got
Sacrilegious.
weird tastes.
Yeah, one minute I'll be listening to Green Day, the next I'll be listening to Puccini.
Stereo full blast. You've got Queen, Genesis. What was it? Green Day.
Yeah.
Lime twigs or something, or lemon twigs or something.
Lemon twigs. Yeah.
And then he's got the classical music on.
But I do happen to agree with your son on that one. That's an awesome list of piano music.
Oh, I know, yeah, but it's that varied. It goes from all
Oh, yeah, I'm the same.
and then finishes off with classical music.
Yeah, I normally do. To be fair, have the grand finale as a bit of Puccini or
Yeah, what's
or
that one?
M83 is quite
The
good.
cannons going off.
1812.
1812, yeah, a full blast with the bloody a subwoofer. The bloody house is vibrating with it.
It's beautiful. It resonates through the floor. My dad hates it.
No, I
Sounds awesome.
I hate it. I like that one, but it's just I'm just thinking of the neighbours. That's all, mate.
Well, yeah, but when you can hear it in the quiet bits, you know, when mine's on, you can hear it in the quiet bits that they've got bloody EDM on.
Yeah, they had something.
Probably using my old stereo that I gave them.
Yeah. Yeah, they had something mad on before that I didn't recognise.
Oh no, they listen to some crap. You know what I had the other day? It was a brilliant blast, but I had Danny knocking on the door and Emmy Lou, and after he'd gone, I've been in here. After they go, Eliza turns up and say, "Oh, can I have £1, please?" So I gave her £1. As I gave her this £1, she says, "Oh, by the way, Grandad gave me £1 before." You cheeky little mare.
Yeah, they normally ask me for £1, and when they're running off, they say, "Oh, we got £2 already."
I know, yeah, Emmy Lou was going, "Oh, can I have £1?" I was like, "Your bloody dad's there. Ask him."
And is he just laughing his head off?
He was laughing and he said, "Yeah, but I'll have to ask our dad for it." I was like, "Yeah, fair enough."
Yeah. Because he's always skint, that's why.
Yeah.
I've got a video of you somewhere as well. When you were a little baby, sat in a washing up bowl, having a little bath.
Oh yeah, with Jill.
I think most people got photos, pictures like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
and
no,
another
it was...
one. I've got a video of you feeding the penguins. Used to love doing that.
Penguins.
Didn't you?
Yeah. I was showing the you know, the one of me and Danny.
Oh, when you
like a boot and I'm laughing.
Yeah, when you're giggling.
Yeah. Well, after I, even if it's only like one can or something, after I drink, I get a stupid giggly laugh. Don't you know this? Don't you, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she was the other night with Rebecca.
When you had
I was laughing.
That bit of stuff around in your bedroom, yeah.
She's my best friend. You can't call her that bit of stuff.
Well, she is a bit of stuff, isn't she?
Yeah.
Your bird.
Yeah, me bird, yeah. Okay, Elvis.
Poor thing.
Well, thanks, Dave.
That's all right. I just know what you're like.
Anyway,
How do we chuck something out of me inventory, mate? What is it?
YAY.
Thought it was.
I'm definitely lost.
Why?
Oh, what's this I've just discovered?
Yeah, I was showing her that because it was got the same laugh or something.
Oh, it's like a village.
Growing hair, it was, yeah.
Yeah. There's the one of I'll say that as if it's a video. There's the do you remember when before you woke up in the morning, I fancied some ice cream, and I used to like
As you
it.
do.
I used to like it melted. This
Oh,
is when
yeah.
I was. Yeah, you know what's coming, don't you, Dad?
Yeah.
And I put this bowl of ice cream, vanilla ice cream, into the microwave
Yes.
because I'm about 4 or 5 at the time again,
Yeah.
and it came out black.
Yeah, and smoking.
No, I think that was the porridge.
Oh yeah. He decided we were on holiday in a caravan, and he come to me. He said, "Dad, do you want some porridge?" I said, "Oh yeah, go on, son. That'd be nice." So we put the porridge into the bowl. The powdered porridge.
Little did he know.
Well, and then put it in the microwave without putting any milk in it. Set it on fire.
To be fair though, you did. Oh bloody hell! Well done, Dad.
Oh dear God.
Have you lost all your stuff?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to respawn pretty far because I don't know where I am. So. Oh dear. Yeah. I lost. No, I didn't lose all my stuff.
Oh, that's all right then.
Ah.
You would have if it was farewell. You would have.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so he tried to make me porridge without putting milk in and put it into the microwave and set it on fire. Got an intelligent boy, haven't I?
To be fair, I was doing it without supervision when I was about 4 again. Maybe
No,
4,
no.
maybe 6.
No, you wasn't 4. That's when you were about
6.
8.
Well,
But
last
now
week
it
was.
wasn't 8.
He wasn't
Last week
doing
this was.
Yeah. He wasn't doing it without supervision because Nana was there. But he might as well be doing it without supervision.
I wasn't doing it without. I was doing it without competent supervision. Then
Yeah, that was a proper adult.
I was doing it with the woman who can't cook toast.
Oh gosh, she's that bad.
She burns boiled water.
She burned. She burned green beans, didn't she?
Oh, green.
Oh god.
And she put these green beans in a pan, left them on low, but she had no water in the pan.
That was going to end well.
And they came out. The smell was that me and my dad went round. The smell was in there for ages. Also, I can't tell if my dad's cut off or if he's just not talking.
Yeah, I remember one Christmas going way back now. Oh, there it is. I used to have to go to Sunday school.
Yeah.
And I'd been at church doing the old Nativity Christmas play.
Yeah.
And we were on our way home and we just got this sudden stench smell. And before we left, my mum put the turkey giblets on to cook for the cat.
God.
And I think she must have left it on high. And the house was full of smoke and it stank. My dad had to run home and get it switched off for a caught fire.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like the green beans. They bloody stank out the flat, didn't they, Dad?
Yeah. Oh, you silly God.
EJ, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I said to Dave either he's cut off or he's just not talking.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't
heard you
reply,
say that. I was still talking. I was saying about the green beans.
Oh.
For bloody
Oh, yeah,
week.
we were telling the same story at the same time then.
Yeah.
But you were just sat there going, why is he just saying everything that I'm saying?
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh.
Oh dear me.
Miles away from where we were, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make my way back before it gets dark.
Yeah.
Because I've got
Well,
no
you
armour.
Go
and
to
no-
0-0, that'll be like the centre of the 360 map, and you should be able to find your way around there. That's my plan for when I get bored mining. I'm just going to head back to 0-0.
Was that where home is it?
Well, it's where like the centre of the 360 map is, and our home is obviously in the 360 bit.
Right.
But yeah. If this was a video based thing, I might have put some photos on, but obviously
Yeah.
it's not. So I won't.
Photos of you dressed in makeup in the Toto. And you singing Nessun Dorma. Although you'll probably get copyright for that.
Possibly, yeah.
Look, I was 4. How good do you think I was?
No, if we put it on YouTube.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because they're going to be like, oh, hey, up, this guy's like, this is Pavarotti singing.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
think
just
did have it on in the background. Yeah.
they won't think of it that way.
It's going dark again.
Oh, is it? Oh dear. Whatever will you do?
Probably get attacked.
Have you not noticed that I've set it today?
I just noticed it then. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was a bit dodgy at times. I still am.
Bit dodgy at what?
At times.
What, when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I get it all from my father.
Bloody mother's side.
The music I get from my mother's side, mainly Grandad.
Yeah.
Mm.
Your intelligence you get from me.
Sure, no,
Go
I
on,
get my
boast about that.
sarcasticness from you. Apparently.
Apparently what?
Do you remember when I was? Apparently, I get my sarcasticness from you.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Do you remember when I was working with Matt and I said to I held the door for him. He said thank you. I said, "Aren't I good to you?" And he looked at me a bit funny, and he said, "Sometimes you're too much like your dad, and it scares me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was quite insulted.
Cheers, mate.
So like, no problem.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, hello.
Does Dave know about your thing that you do with your CDs or your granddad's CDs?
Oh,
Hey.
what, when he swaps them round?
Yeah, well, he must have, I don't know, 100 CDs in racks and that. And he swaps a couple round. And when EJ comes in, he sees straight away, he knows straight away which ones he swapped round and names them and everything, where they should be. And all that.
Blimey.
I can do that with my own as well, but it's more impressive with Grandad because there's more of them and it's someone else's.
Mm.
But I did that with my own the other week, didn't I?
I do it every now and then. Don't I move a couple round and that should be there and that should be there.
Yeah. Well, I can say to you as well. Oh, can you bring Crime of the Century round? Oh yeah, go on. Let's shall we have a game of this, right? Go over
What?
to my CD rack right now.
Yeah.
Pull out on the left side. So the top one on the left side. Pull out the third one up, and that'll be "Crime of the Century" by Supertramp.
Third one up from the bottom.
Third one up from the bottom on the left.
Yes.
See? Oh my god. And the very, very bottom one on the bottom rack is "Apache" by The Shadows.
Excellent.
On the bottom rack, inside your
Yeah,
thing.
the one in the cabinet, yeah.
I was very impressed with that.
It's just because I obviously use it that much. I'm just able to remember. And it's also it's all organised, so it's like...
Over there again, this bloody speaker stand.
You what?
I'm not going over there again. Just bang my head on your stupid speaker stand. I didn't half hear that.
Do you remember when you were putting them up and you were going, "Oh, your granddad's got some stuff to answer for"?
Yeah. Yeah, because he's the one that got you into bloody loud music.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Some music's meant to be played loud.
Yeah, exactly.
Then again, some music's meant to be played with the mute button on.
Yeah.
Mainly anything my dad sings.
Well, I don't sing, do I, son?
Yeah. Apart from "Hey Jude."
Yeah, that was with you, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. You've seen that video, haven't you, Dave?
Yes.
And it goes on for bloody ages.
I know, yeah. It's the whole song's like 7 minutes long.
Well, I didn't know that.
Neither did I remembered it until about... I didn't remember until about halfway through.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar.
Oh, bloody hello.
Oh, I'm so glad
Just
you're
do
in
that.
water. I've just nearly burnt to death.
Eh?
I'm so glad you're in water. I've just nearly burnt to death.
Oh, that's a shame.
Right. Thanks for that, Dave.
Had I known that, I would have gone on Earth. Something solid.
You are on Earth, mate. Aren't I funny? Anyway,
No.
Yeah.
at the end of last week, we asked you guys to ask us some questions, didn't we, Dave?
We did indeed.
We did indeed, and we've got one person get back, but they got back with, how many was it? About 9 or 10? 2, 7. Okay, close enough.
Who was that?
And that was Night's Jets. So shout out to Night's Jets, who says 5814, which is probably when we asked the questions or asked for questions. I have a couple of questions I would like your opinions on for the next podcast. Question 1: what's your plans for a finale? I'm assuming this is geared towards me and Lovely World. This one. Well, oh shit! I've just made droppers. What's your plans for a finale? Well, I don't have plans for an actual ending episode of Lovely World, but I know what the last, say, 200 episodes are going to be. It's going to be all like, it's going to be building up towards the end for the last 200 episodes. I'm going to make it like clear that's where it's going. I'm going to be like revamping old buildings, and I'm going to be just doing all sorts of that kind of stuff. Go away. I'm going to be doing all sorts of that kind of stuff towards the end, and then the actual final one. I think I'll say the last 5. I'm gonna do the final Adominus Villain attack. I'm gonna be doing tour. That's guaranteed, just because it'll be nice to just do like a wrap up tour of everything that I've built, and then I'll yeah, I don't know. I'll just do like a video wandering around, maybe just talking about some memories with the other helpers. But yeah, that's my plans for a finale. Just like make sure that everything's wrapped up, kind of thing. Obviously, I don't really want to reveal too much, but I have got a final mini game idea as well. So yeah, you'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and see, I'm afraid. But yeah, that's a rough idea of what's going to happen. What are all of your opinions on Bloodstorm making movies? Dave, do you want to kick this one off?
He does a very good job, and he's got lots of other ideas planned for his follow-up movies.
Yes, yeah, he's done a very good job with the which
Yeah.
one was it? The most recent one?
Number 2. I can't remember what it's called. Sorry, Bloodstorm.
Yeah, no, it's like Fantastic World Galaxies, or is that the next
Yeah,
one?
that's one of his new ones he's doing.
Okay.
Was it Collide?
Well, Collide. I don't know. The name wasn't very good, but wasn't good enough for us to remember. But the the actual films, yeah, 10 out of 10. And I really like the
Definitely.
most recent one as well.
But we are hoping to get Bloodstorm on at some stage in the future.
Yes.
As a guest.
Yes.
So when we know that's happening, we'll either mention it in the podcast before, or EJ can put a community post out asking for questions.
Yeah. Yeah, that is
the time again, mate.
Oh God, sorry. There we go.
Because I don't do well with zombies and that.
Yeah, you don't do very well with general living.
There's no need for that.
Am I wrong?
Well, it depends whether you mean in real life or in this.
Well, in Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. Just when a load of zombies attack.
Yeah. When a load of zombies attack, it's not really your cup of tea.
No.
Yeah. You haven't seen any of Bloodstorm's movies, have you, Dad?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's one that all 3 of us can answer, right? What are your favourite type of videos you like to record, right? It sounds like it's one just for me, but obviously you two both help me out in the videos as well, so...
Well, you know what I don't like, and that's playing mini games.
Yeah, okay. Well, his favourite, we're keeping it positive here, Dad. What's your favourite thing to record at the minute?
Building for stuff.
Building for stuff.
Yeah, building new stuff.
Say Farewell, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Farewell's my favourite in the minute, because that's building stuff and exploring and
yeah.
I like it when you go mining and you find an old like minecart, is it? What is it?
Abandoned mineshaft, yeah.
Abandoned mineshaft, yeah.
Yeah. My favourite thing at the minute is probably I don't know, actually I couldn't tell you what my favourite thing to record is, to be honest. Probably either this, the podcast, or Farewell. Maybe even Lovely World. That's starting to pique my interest a little bit. What about you, Dave? What's your favourite thing to help out with?
I would say my top 3 is Build Off,
Yeah,
obviously, Lovely World, and then Foxy's Ratings World, which I help him with.
yeah. You do lots of different
Mm.
stuff for different people, don't you?
Yeah, I'll try to.
You're like the saint of the group,
Same day.
and that's the most compliment you're ever gonna get from me.
I know, and it's captured on YouTube for 30.
Yeah, you're gonna be going back to this later on and like crying with
Yeah.
happiness.
No, Roderick, why? You must be sick. You must be sickening with something to be nice.
He's got a hangover, hasn't he?
Oh, that's what it is, yeah.
So yeah, there we go. Question 4. What's your opinions on... I can tell this is a Bloodstorm fan. What's your opinion on Bloodstorm doing trolling videos?
It depends on the victim.
Yeah, we'll go on. Okay, say it's just the Ev one. What's your
My biggest disappointment of the Everon, when there was nothing Bloodstorm could do, it was we couldn't quite hear Ev because of the audio.
Yeah.
That was the biggest disappointment in it, because part of Ev's, shall I say this word, charm is him getting stressed.
Yeah.
And
Oh, bloody hell.
that's what we missed out on.
Yeah.
But I thoroughly enjoyed Sue's. Like, I look forward
Yeah.
to see who his next poor victim's going to be.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really watched them. It's not something. It's not a type of content that really appeals to me anymore. I've matured clearly matured past Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Sat here giggling.
It's not something I'd ever want to film. But it's quite amusing seeing Bloodstorm in his element. Because he likes things like that. He's just that sort of person.
Because he's a dickhead.
He trolls people. He annoys people even on the ratings, but he trolls people on that.
Yeah.
That's just him.
I'm just waiting to ask him to come on a video and just to get trolled myself.
Oh, I'll tell you who I'd love to see him try and troll, and that's Gaps.
Yeah, but the thing with Gaps is he wouldn't get a reaction.
No, Gaps would just give as good as he gets. That's the part of the charm of Gaps.
Yeah, true.
You'd have to really think hard and long of how to really, really get Gaps well and truly got.
Gaps got. Yeah. No, obviously, Dad, you don't watch Bloodstorm's videos, do you?
No.
You couldn't just go onto Gaps Eldest Bloodstorm. We'd have to create a fake ID, fake everything, and just load Gaps into a full sense of security, and then just strike.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Gaps is too clever to fall for it. You'd smell a rat straight away.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But then again, I'd like to see Bloodstorm and Gaps team up to troll someone else.
Yeah. Already had a load of glowstone. Yeah, no, it will be quite interesting to see Gaps. But yeah. Anyway, what are your next plans with your villains? This is I think it's just one for me. Yeah. What are my next plans with? How much do I say?
Careful.
I'm gonna give a clue. The next thing is to do with a minecart with TNT. That's what's coming next with the villains. Think, to be honest, I think the one that's coming next, I think it turned out better in my head. I don't know if you know what I'm on about, Dave. I don't know if you will either, Dad.
No.
I can't remember. It's so far ahead.
It's the one with the where it took a couple of times, and you're a Dominus Verlaine and you're hidden away, and you drop the minecart with TNT. But it took
I think I know the one.
Yeah, I think that one turned out better in my head than it actually did. But at the same time, I am happy with it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that. I think the next good attack, the next really good attack, is episode 800. And I think you two will agree with that once Dad jogs his memory on what 800 is.
Not off the top of my head, but
It's the one where you blew yourself up.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the next properly like good attack where it I'm surprised we did get it in one take, to be fair, because it's just there was a couple of things where it went wrong. But yeah, that's the next thing with the villains. Something with minecart TNT.
Something.
Do you
Oh,
count
you-
on doing
you-
IRL
you
content?
Me to do something new, wasn't it? So
You what? Sorry.
you were relying on me to do something new, which isn't always good.
I know. Yeah. That was the bit that I was thinking. Yeah, it's gonna go wrong. But no, it actually ended up funnier because obviously Verlaine's like the one that's that bumbles around a bit, and it's just perfect for like it makes sense for the character that he would just blow himself up.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll hire you again to do Verlaine.
Because he's the sidekick that always ends up getting hurt or killed.
Yeah, he's the one like in episode 666. If you choose him, then I win, because like you just go up to him and like he just blabs the plan. But like if you pick Tyrannus, like that's the one with like the chase scenes and everything.
Like
Yeah. Do you plan on doing IRL content? Yes, I do. I have recorded, and I'm in the middle of editing. I just need to get some B-roll. Sorry, if anyone doesn't know what B-roll is, basically while I'm talking, I can put like pictures on screen of stuff. I recorded last week a setup tour. Just because I got a new setup, and then I recorded one, and then just like never ended up properly like working out how I thought it would. So I properly like done it, and I'm gonna properly edit, like sit down and make sure it actually is all right to watch. But yeah, I just need to get some like photos of things that I can put on over the top of the video, just so like you can actually get a good view of like what's going on. And so for that I just need to dig out my camera. And then yeah, so there is IRL content coming. Main channel, no, but I do plan on a content shift. I think we spoke about that either last podcast or the one before. I do plan on doing a shift in content, away from Minecraft, but like not away from gaming, just to general gaming, not to not away from Minecraft. Sorry, not away from gaming even. And how did you meet all of your friends / helpers? Okay. Helper number one, obviously Dad.
Hey, on the born.
I know, yeah. I met Dad about 17 years ago.
When you popped out your mum's belly.
Nice.
Oh man, it's never been the same since.
No.
Thanks. But yeah, obviously met Dad because he's my dad. Dave, you can tell the story of how you and I met.
I met you when you were streaming, didn't I? I joined in. You went from there.
Well, there's there's more to it than that.
No, that's long. That's the short story. You can do the long story. Ow.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, there was this guy. Well, I was watching, like, I just happened to want like rewatch through Mumbo Jumbo's Hermitcraft season 6 playthrough, and on one of the early episodes of that, he says, he happens to promote some guy who did a favour for him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that bit.
YouTube channel. Yeah. So I found
Yeah.
this guy called Charlie. I found his YouTube channel. And so I started watching him, and he used to do playing Minecraft with my subscribers, or with his subscribers, streams. So yeah, I used to join in on them, and what I'd do is I'd what am I trying to say here? Dave, here we go, back on track. Dave would also join in, I think, and you'd be watching the stream. And then either way, like, that's how we started talking. And then this Charlie guy made a Discord server, and we ended up friending each other on Discord. And then there was just one day where I just needed someone to be Deadlocks. So I just messaged Dave, because he'd been in like a couple of things, and we'd just been, talking a bit. And I just messaged Dave, and I was like, "Oh, do you fancy coming on playing Deadlocks?" And that was the tournament for Castle Carts, which recently we did something else related to Castle Carts, didn't we, Dave? Yes, it was. It's my second favourite game. Do you remember? Do you know what I'm on about, Dad?
Not off the top of my head, man.
It's the one with the. It's I might as well say it's Castle Carts 2, where the mine carts with TNT fall from the top, and that's not the Villain attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying that's my second favourite game that I've done. I don't know about you, Dad.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, nothing to win, like, but
Yeah. And then Foxy, I met because I just did a video, and he just left a comment on the video. That was pretty much it. He just left a comment on the video saying, "Hi, I also do some of the content. Do you fancy doing a collab?" And then I joined his world. I actually did recorded a world tour, but I never ended up uploading it, just because I think the file went corrupt or something. Because it ended up being like 6 hours long. this footage, and it just ended up like corrupting. But yeah, we just kept in touch, and then eventually I needed someone to play Steve, because this was when I was like just getting back into recording Lovely World. When I was getting back into Lovely World. So yeah, I ended up asking him to be Steve, just because no one else was on. Then we just kept talking. Then next is Bloodstorm. Bloodstorm I met through Foxy. Foxy just messaged Bloodstorm, and then just asked him to asked him if he wanted to join his streams, and Bloodstorm agreed. And so that's how I met Bloodstorm. And then Callum was one of Bloodstorm's friends, I think, wasn't he?
I think so. I can't quite remember, to be honest.
Yeah. And then there's Happy as well, but I don't really play with Happy that much. He's he's one of Foxy's friends as well. And then Get Lost. just not funny, Dave. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Am I forgetting anyone?
Well, Sam, you play with him every now and then.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Sam. Can't
Sam,
forget
yeah.
Sam.
Sam, yeah, he's been a major part, because without him there'd be no like film or documentary, really, would there? Or there
No.
probably would be, but it'd be a lot later. But yeah, he I used to do during lockdown. I used to do streams which was like on a community realm, on the community realm that we normally do the podcast on. And Sam just joined one day, and yeah, we just got talking. Pretty much. It's right. I'm not forgetting anyone else, am I?
No, I think that's everyone.
I think that's everyone. Shall I just have a little scroll through Discord just in case? Oh, HB as well. He sometimes helps us, but he's on
Oh yeah. Houses of Parliament.
Houses of Parliament, yeah. But he's not really he's not like a frequent like person to come on. Yeah. HB, yeah, like I think like Foxy was just like mates with him, and he was just on some of Foxy's streams, so that's I just asked him, so I knew he helped Foxy. And then Oliver as well. He used to be a fellow YouTuber, but he doesn't really do like YouTube anymore. Yeah, he used to be in a lot of my videos. Like,
Oh, there's someone else you've forgotten. I just had a stand for
from like
Ryan.
childhood. Ryan. Oh, Ryan, yeah. Ryan, just know him from school. But yeah, he's mainly he's not really a person I record videos with. He's more someone who plays on the realm. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe every podcast, if like maybe every podcast we can like take in like one question. We can like that's how we can like finish off. Like with a question of the day kind of thing. Does that sound appealing to you, Dave?
I think that's very good, yes.
Okay. The next question is from me, and it's: has anyone got anything else that they want to talk about, or has Dad, have you got any other stories that you particularly want to tell? Or has that been everything? Is that
I mean, that's been everything. I don't know if your dad's disappeared. He doesn't seem to be talking.
I think he's Discord, because he was getting used to using Discord on his phone. So
Hello.
yeah. Sorry. Have you got anything?
I don't know. It just keeps on cutting off every now and then for some reason.
Yeah. Bit naff, innit?
Yeah. I can't think of any more embarrassing stories about Ethan, but there probably is loads.
Yeah.
It'd be disappointed if there wasn't.
Yeah. Just all his little daft things.
Once again, thanks, Dad. But yeah, that's that'll be it then for this podcast. I want to thank everyone for watching, and we will see you all next week, where I think it'll be Bloodstorm and Dave hosting it, just because I'm on holiday, so I won't be able to host it. We maybe should have timed this one a little bit better to do it next week, and then we could have just recorded like one of me and Dave, and then one of us two. But we've just talked about everything now, haven't we? So yeah, well it'll be maybe Bloodstorm and Dave, and instead of me and Dave as Bloodstorm as a guest host, and then yeah, that could be maybe more like a bit of an interview between Bloodstorm and Dave.
Yes, if that is the case, make sure you put in the community tab if anyone's got any questions.
yeah, is if
They want to
anyone
ask Bloodstone about his films, about his series, trolling, whatever. Then I can
if
put them
anyone
to
wants
menu on.
to leave any questions, just leave them in the thing below, and I'll just tell Bloodstorm to check the comments before he or like about halfway through, and he can answer them, or maybe you can ask him then.
Yeah,
I think you said you wanted to ask him a couple of questions as well, didn't you?
yeah, but sadly I've forgotten what they are.
Oh, okay, it's all right. Maybe write a few down. Like I said, we can do like it, or you guys can do it a bit more like an interview rather than the casual chat that this has been.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, thank you, obviously, Daddy-O, for lending us an hour and 5 minutes of your time.
Okay, I can get on with the F1 now, can't I?
Priorities.
Well, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us, and of course, thank you for Dave for putting up with me for an hour as well, and of course, thank you for putting up with all three of us for an hour and 6 minutes. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all at the next podcast next week. Bye. Say bye, Dad.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.